Hello everybody, this is my collection of over and under rifle shotguns. This is my favorite over and under that I've got. It's a Savage Model 24 and it's chambered in 222 Remington and 20 gauge. And Luke on the Outdoor Boys, the last video he did, he had one just exactly like it, only he didn't have the Redfield scope. I've got a Redfield widescreen 2-7 scope on this gun, and I love it. I do a lot of different hunting with this. If I could only have one gun, that would be the gun that I would have. Moving on up, this is another Savage Model 24. This is chambered in 223 20 gauge, and 223 you can probably do a lot more with that cartridge than the 222 Remington. But I was able to pick this gun up for $350 up in Maine. I went in a gun shop and I said if I seen an over and under, I'd buy it if it was at the right price. And I seen this one and it was priced for $350 and I bought it real quick. Up here we got the Bacal. It's got the shotgun on the top and it's got the rifle on the bottom. And this is a 12 gauge 223. This is probably, as far as calibers, the most versatile of all three of these guns because it's 12 gauge and a 223. And with these guns, you can also make them more versatile by getting your shotgun adapters and putting in here so you can shoot different calibers out of these 12 gauge. We're going to shoot all three of these guns and hopefully have some fun shooting. We've got 3 over and unders today that we're shooting. And one of them, which is my favorite, is chambered in 222 Remington. Not a lot of people are familiar with 22 Remington, but you can see this is a 223, and they're just about identical in their casings and their length. And I've had people ask me, what can a 222 do? Well, a 222 can do just about anything a 223 can do. I've had people ask me if a 222 would make a good deer cartridge. And I said, well, do you think a 223 would be a good deer cartridge? If you do, this one will work just fine. Now, it's not as well known and there's not as many offerings with it. The 223 is a lot more popular, but this is a fine cartridge. And I personally have taken several deer with a 222. So I'm for it, I ain't against it. And I think it's a fine cartridge. All right, with this gun, you got this mechanism, breaks it down. You got your rifle on the top, you got your shotgun on the bottom. And to choose, you've got a selector right here. Back is rifle, forward is shotgun. You pull the hammer back, pull the trigger, and it fires. So we're going to show you how that operates by shooting it. This gun operates the same way. It's got a flip up, down sight. Open it up like that. Got the selector. Down is shotgun, back is rifle. But it's also got a built-in safety. Push it. Red's fire. Black is safe. So, pretty sweet little gun. All right, this is our bacal. It's chambered in 223 12 gauge. And you open it up like that, put your 12 gauge in, put your 223 shell in, close it up. It's got a safety switch here, and this is a little different than the Savages. You got two triggers, and the different triggers work the different barrels. I believe the front trigger is the rifle and the back trigger is the shotgun, but we'll find that out here in just a little bit. I was wrong. The front trigger is the shotgun, the back trigger is the rifle.